Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Hey everyone, how are you today? My hair's a little funky. I really should fix it. I don't know if I want to fix it. How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Does anybody lick their spoon? Oh shit, I didn't bring my cards. Let me go bring my cards. Alrighty now. Little Red Riding Hood. Some of you all may not know Little Red Riding Hood. Some of you youngins. I'd like to do a reading on Martin Lawrence. I mean, is it, what did they say it was? They said it could be MS or something. They're trying to promote this movie of theirs, and what's his name? Martin Lawrence. Oh, child. I keep wanting to call him a different name. Martin Lawrence seems to have some issues, and Will Smith, being a Libra that he is like nurturing him through these issues. But you're both stupid. And I say stupid in a very loving way, but you're both still kind of stupid, right? Because I think if your buddy is having some physical issues, why make that the attention over the movie? That's what I'm thinking, Martin. But I mean, Will. But when you have to sell press junkets, then you just have to sell press junkets, right? Oh. Today's going to be a rain-filled day, but nothing like Houston. It's like, does the weather know anything other than Houston? Is any other part of Texas being attacked? Just Houston? Is the weather like, I hate Houston, but Fort Myers is great. Like, what is happening? Oh my God. My hair is just all over the place. It's so long. Y'all got to let me know how you're doing with the oil. Melissa Burton already told me how long her hair is getting, but y'all got to let me know. Y'all can't leave me out here with the only one with a head full of hair. Y'all can't do this to me. I need to know. I was looking up something, but I can't remember. I don't even know what's happening here. I should really just redo the bun, but I really don't want to. It's one of those rainy days. It's one of those rainy days where I feel like, yeah, no, I don't feel like doing anything. I'm not gonna look pretty for you. It's raining. This is just one of those days where rain wins. I wasn't gonna go out today, but then the lights went out. And just as I was making coffee, the lights went out. And I thought, well, it's gonna come back on, so let me go get some coffee. And then when I came back, it was on. Uh, I was gonna look up something, but I can't remember now. Hi, everyone. Aw, look at everybody here. Hi, Jenny G. Hi, Mother of Brats. Hi, Angela. Hi, Creative Soul. Grand Rising Tiffany. Hello, all. Sweets come out. Peace and blessings to everyone. Colton. Hey, Colton. Julie Moore. Hello, everyone, says Julie Moore. Ebony and Avery. Dallas area is crazy too. What? Oh my lord! Oh my lord! I thought he was a clone because he said he didn't want to act again. Don't believe anybody in Hollywood. They all go broke. They'll act again because they go broke. Truth to be told, I think Will Smith is broke. I should check into all of that. Um, and broke is relative. It's rich people's broke. You know what I mean? Like you try paying a landscaper $24,000 a month for your house. You got to do a movie. You better do a movie. You know, it's rich people's relative broke, rich, broke. It's raining in southeast coast North Carolina too, huh? Hi, Yolanda. Blessings to you. Rich broke, yes, assets, but no cash in the bank. That's what I'm trying to say. Right, right. It's rich people's broke, and Martin Lawrence hasn't been in anything in a while, so his millions can dry up very easily. You know. Plus, if he got some medical issues, if he has some medical issues, millions will dry up in a month. Hi, Carolyn. How are you? It's a good cup of Joe, guys. Good cup of Joe. I'm sorry, I got to stay black. Good cup of Malik. Good cup of Malik. Yes. Oh, so good. All right. Let me just check Google News before we go anywhere with any story. Let me check Google News, see if there's anything I need to know. Or you. Google News. Top stories. Israel strike on United Nations school. Damn. Trump is picking a man for his running mates. I feel sorry for any man that stands next to Trump. That I need to do a reading on. All right. The four runners up are Doug Bergman of North Carolina, Mark Rubio of Florida, Tim Scott of South Carolina, and J.D. Vance of Ohio. Now, Trump doesn't have the black vote, so I'm wondering if, just for shits and giggles, if he's going to pick Tim Scott. I think it's going to be between Tim Scott and Marco Rubio. I think he chose a white man before. I don't think he's going to choose another white man. No, he needs a flunky okey doke, and that comes in the form of a minority man. So those are my top two picks. I'll do a reading on it though. All right. Hi, C. What a cute name. Hey, good morning, Kat. How are you? I'm Malika with the red heart. Chemtrails working overtime in Houston. What does that mean? Can you even see the chemtrails for all the rain? What does that mean? All right, Carolyn, I got you. Okay, so I got everyone. I will do a reading. Let me document because I'm at the age where I forget everything now. I will document the top VP picks. All right, whatever. Good morning, Brittany fan. Hi. Hi, Brittany fan. Oh my goodness. Were you with me, Brittany fan, when we busted Brittany out of that conservatorship? How's Brittany doing? I don't necessarily follow her. How's she doing? All right. Did you all see the high school graduation where the man didn't want his daughter to shake the hand of an African American man? Let me tell you what sucks. Let me tell you what sucks. Being the only black person in a sea of white people. Seriously. It fucking sucks. Yes, I've been following along with you for years, but quietly. Thank you, Brittany. Hi, Steph. Good health. Yeah, I saw it. Well, let me play it for you. This is what white folks, stay with us. Stay with us. This is what racism looks like.
Oh,
You're not.
excuse me.
That's my
Where's
daughter.
Brendan?
Dude, man, you better get up off
Where's
me,
Brendan?
man.
Where's
Get,
Brendan?
get away from me, bro.
No, don't. Hey,
Hey, no,
you need to
hey,
go,
you
man.
need to get,
Randy, walk away.
hey,
Randy, walk away.
get off. You gotta go.
I will get off.
Out right now. You are embarrassed. I don't care. Get off the stage right now. Get off.
That way, Michael.
Could have been my superintendent husband up there. Could not have been. This is what racism looks like. It is so sad. The saddest part was the daughter. She was like, "Where's my dad? Where's my dad?" This little girl, I hope she can find the funny in it because it's actually very funny. But she's going to be traumatized for life. You know she's going to marry a black man, right? You know that. Because that's going to be karma. She's going to marry a black man. Probably the superintendent. Let's play it one more time. It's really funny.
Oh,
You're not.
excuse me.
That's my dad.
Where's
Dude,
Brendan?
man, you better get up off
Where's
me,
Brendan?
man.
Where's Brendan?
Get away from me, bro.
No, Dad. Hey,
Hey, no, hey,
go,
hey,
man.
you need to get,
Jamie, walk away.
hey,
Jamie, walk away.
you gotta go.
I will get off.
Out right now. You I don't are
want her
embarrassed.
touching
I don't
me.
care. Get off the stage right now. Get off.
That way, Michael.
You know what's so cute about that? In her total confusion, she's like, "Where's my dad? Where's my dad?" And then she walks, and then she stops, and she looks over. Clearly, she sees her dad, but she's so confused by the confusion that she begins to walk away from her dad, and she takes her tassel and she puts it to the. She remembered to take her tassel to the other side. Look at it one more time. I fucking love that.
Oh,
You're not.
excuse me.
That's my dad.
Where's
Dude,
Brendan?
man, you better get up off
Where's
me,
Brendan?
man.
Where's Brendan?
Get away from me, bro.
No, Dad. Hey,
Hey, no, hey,
go,
hey,
man.
you need to get,
Jamie, walk away. Jamie, walk away.
you gotta go.
I will get off.
Out right now. You
I
are
don't want her
embarrassed. I don't
touching me.
care. Get off the stage right now. Get off.
That way, Michael.
All of a sudden, she remembered, oh, it's my dad. She's looking, she goes to off, and then she looks again, and then she realizes, it's my dad. She takes that tassel, puts it to the other side, and she walks away. She already knows her dad is crazy. She's like, I've been there. I'm sorry you all had to experience what I experienced in private. Too funny. Oh, it was her sister saying, "Where's my dad? Where's my dad?" It always reminds me of that movie, Silence of the Lambs, right at the end where she goes, "Dr. Lecter, Dr. Lecter, Dr. Lecter," and Dr. Lecter already left the phone. He done found dinner and a human being walking by in Guatemala somewhere. Dr. Lecter, Dr. Lecter. That's what that reminds me of. Where's my dad? Where's my dad? Dr. Lecter. He completely ruined the moment for her. Oh, I would have screamed at him. Mm-mm. I had a crazy dad. I get it. My dad was crazy. And I would have, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck were you thinking about? I would have talked that way to my dad. I swear for God. Swear for God. You know, you're going to be like, nigga, don't you ever. I wouldn't have talked to him at 17 like that, right? 8, 17, 18. I wouldn't have talked to him. But by the time I got 29, 39, oh, my dad got cussed the fuck out. Because he would do some crazy shit. I'd be like, why the fuck would you do that, Dad? I thought it was the right thing to do. What in your fucking small gorilla brain? Because not gorilla, is it, which is the one that has no brain? Doesn't matter. One of those gorillas have like a pea-sized brain. What in the fuck gorilla pea-sized brain did you use, because you don't have much left, to think that was okay? I don't have a pea-sized brain. You do. You really do. That big. That big. You know what's funny, though? I bet if you lost some blood at the hospital, you would take the blood of a black man. I bet if you were losing blood, you would take the blood of a black person. Let me give you the blood of a black man. She did look embarrassed, Charm. She looks. You're the second person named Charm. What's your real name? Charm Corp. I've never known anybody else named Charm. That's so funny. Yes. Now, my son always grew up in a mixed neighborhood, mixed, with the percentage of black being zero. Listen, back in the day, we're talking about, my son is 35 now, so we're talking about 30 years ago. You had two options. There was no medium ground. There was no gentrification back in the day, right? You had black neighborhoods, you had white neighborhoods. I moved to a white neighborhood. I needed my son educated. I didn't need my son walking past no drug dealers. No. I needed peace. I needed quiet. The minute my son, I was pregnant. I think I was pregnant with my son. No, I was pregnant with another baby, but I miscarried when we moved to Montclair, New Jersey. It was supposed to be well gentrified and blah, 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 blah. It really wasn't. There were blacks, but there weren't enough blacks, right? But I didn't give a fuck. When my mom and dad got divorced, I wound up in Harlem. That's all I knew. I knew only two types of households, neighborhoods, all white, where I went to school until 11, 12 or 13. And then I lived in Harlem. I didn't know, like, the balance was like this, right? And then when I got on my own, I lived on 130th in Convent because the apartment was cheap. It was a 2.5 room, and the rent was $250. The rent was $250. Should have never moved from that place. And then I used to walk my dog every morning, and I used to pick up these. I'm very creative, so I used to pick up these little caps on the ground. In fact, I looked forward to going to picking up the caps on the ground. And they were colorful. They were red and yellow and, this color blue. Like, it was just amazing. White, hot pink. And I would pick up these tiny little caps every day. And I would stick them in my pocket. And I would come home and put them in my kitchen drawer because I was pretty confident I was going to do something with these caps. And then one day, I had a drawer full in my kitchen of these caps. Loved them. Just didn't know what I was going to do with them creatively. And then one day I was reading the New York Times, and they showed a picture of a crack vial. And it all had the lid of the crack that I was picking up from the street in a park close to me. Apparently, that was a crack park. And I thought, well, son of a gun. God, I could have been labeled a crack addict just based upon all the vials in my house. It's a true story. So I didn't want to bring my baby into what I believe was a neighborhood that wasn't safe enough for me. And safe enough to raise a child in. Not knowing I was going to become a single parent, right? So, no, I raised my son in an all-white neighborhood all his life. Period. By the time I moved to an all-black neighborhood, he was gone, grown. Ezra had already been born. And I said, I want to go back to my roots. And my first step was go to an all-black neighborhood. And so I wound up in a beautiful complex on what used to be the white version of Rodeo. I lived on rodeo. I lived on, I forgot how we called it. The white folks called it Rodeo Drive, and we called ours, spelt the same way, Rodeo Drive, I think. But it was supposedly what wealth was back in the day. It had since not been so wealthy, but my complex was on a, and then they took rodeo and turned it into Obama Boulevard. So there's a Jay-Z song where he's like, I'm on the corner of Martin Luther King Boulevard or something like that. I was literally on the corner of Obama Boulevard and Martin Luther King Boulevard. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And I remember the first person that I met the first day I had to go to the supermarket. And the guy said to me, "Good morning, Queen." And it was the best words I could ever hear. Because that's what Black people do, right? I don't know about anywhere else, but in California, your queen this, queen that. And he said, "Good morning, Queen." I said, "Good morning." And then I knew I was home. It felt like, yeah, I could be here. All right, whatever. So he didn't know before the graduation the superintendent was Black. I don't know, child. You got to talk to the white man. I have no idea. A handshake. It was the superintendent letting his black out that had me cracking up. Shut up. All right. Side note, I was working. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Why do certain stories make me so hot? I need a fan. I have a fan. I need water. Um, Side note, I was working in the SPF area for 3 years before. That happened to me too. Before I moved to an all black area, I was in Koreatown for like 6 years and didn't see a black person the whole time I was in Koreatown. And one day I was walking and somebody was at the light and she was crossing and I said, "Stay there, stay there." And we met in the middle of the street and we hugged each other. It's like, oh my God, I never see anybody black. Thank you for showing up in my life. It was really funny. It was really funny. Shamela? What a cute name. I'm hot, guys. I don't even know why I'm hot. That story made me hot, but I don't know why. Let me just go get a washcloth, a wet washcloth. Oh, we had a lot of rain, but sometimes the rain will come and the rain will bring heat instead. So it's really weird. What? Oh, I got to take this off. It's not breathable material. I had something else on. All right, whatever. Me too, white neighborhood. Good day, everyone. Miss Tracy, not collecting crack pots, swear for God. Kitchen full of crack pots because you got to walk your dog twice a day. Kitchen full. You know, you have that little tiny drawer? That little tiny drawer, kitchen full of crack pipes. It wasn't the crack pipes, it was the crack. I'll show you what it was. Crack files in New York City. Go. This was it. This is how it used to look on the street. This is how it used to look on the street. And I would just bend down and pick them up. But this is what it looks like with crack in it. This is what it looks like with crack in it. And they were so colorful. I didn't know. Look, this is what it looks like. Can I get into trouble for this? This is what that's what it looks like. And I used to pick them up. Look how colorful it is. Look. What? It was only the top, not the bottom. But somehow the top's all collected for me to pick up. I don't know how. Hi, Cherie Love. Ciao. I do not know how I got there. What I can tell you is that thank God I didn't. Look, they come in yellow. Look, you know I'm not lying. I can prove it. Look, they come in bright yellow. I was going to make an art project out of it. Imagine an art project out of crack vials and I didn't know it. If I had actually gone to do an art project, oh my God, I can't with you. I can't with me. I'm with y'all. I can't with me. All right. Martin Lawrence. Just. Martin Lawrence. Your grandkids are going to be like, put that down, Dory. I know. That's what I was collecting. Crack tops. Crack tops. That's what I was collecting. I wish I would have saved it because I want to prove things to everyone. You know, I wish I could have saved it or taken a picture of it or something. Of course, I got everything. I got rid of everything. And imagine everybody's dirty hands touching it. You know? Oh, what's this, Angela? Funny part. Joke was on them, SPF area, because after Hurricane Katrina, it started seeing whole black families everywhere. Really? Really? All right. Let's do a reading on Martin Lawrence. Give me your questions. What do you need to know? Did he have another stroke? Did he have a second stroke, or is this the residual of his original stroke? Which I don't think it can be. You can recover from a stroke. Not to full capacity, but you can definitely get back to some normalcy, right? And if you have enough money, then you really can get back, right? Because you get the best of services and the best treatments. This looks like a second stroke to me. You know, his first stroke, his eye is like down. And his face does look a little lopsided, like one of his characters on his show. Well, now that we know, Stephanie, that if you don't do what they say, they will take you out. Remember, he was screaming in the Los Angeles street, they're trying to kill me or something like that? Do you remember that? Yes, that's a known fact. Martin definitely had a previous stroke. And I think it was around the time when he had to be hospitalized on a 5150. So he recovered from that. And remember, isn't that around the time his wife was like complaining too about him, or Tisha Campbell was complaining about him? See, Steph remembers. Wasn't it around the time they were supposed to do a reunion? Remember? And he was acting weird, particularly toward Tisha Campbell. And so they couldn't do the reunion. Do you guys remember that? And he wound up in the middle of the street getting out of his car and screaming, "They're out to get me." And he was forced into a 5150. Water. 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 Yep. B says she remembers. Yes. Tisha Campbell said she left because of his erratic behavior. He was either abusive or erratic. He made Tisha feel uncomfortable. Yeah. I wonder if Tisha was getting some SA advances. I do know what you mean. I wonder if Tisha was getting some SA advances. Remember, Brittany? Yeah. He was getting weird, and then he was supposed to. They were supposed to do the reunion, but they had to squash it because of his behavior. He was hard to work with. Yes. Yes. All right. Is Martin Lawrence a second stroke victim? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Martin Lawrence. I actually think he might be bipolar. Sometimes people that talented have a natural mental illness. You know who else is like that? Um, Jim Carrey, Robin. Who's that guy? Robin. That Mrs. Doubtfire. Notice these characters that can just boom, 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 like way too fast. Like that's not normal in the best of cases. So it usually means that they have mental illness. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Martin Lawrence. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Martin Lawrence is your child. He is your love. He is your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. Oh, I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. Oh, today is um, the moon in Gemini. So, for those of you that want to have communications as a skill, want to open up a podcast, want to become a vlogger, um, want to write, this is the moon that you play with to do your candle magic. Good morning, Bree. Robin Williams. There you go. I wanted to say Robin Roberts, but I knew that didn't sound right. It's like, who the hell is Robin Roberts? But then I remember it was Good Morning America. She bothers me sometimes too, but I don't know why, but she does. Should I leave my antenna up? It's very meaningful, these. Did I tell you that my dad was chosen to be alfalfa? Alfalfa. 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 I think in the first group, he was chosen to be the first black kid. No wonder my son became an actor. And he literally got the job, literally. And he was starting work on Monday. Why is my nail dirty? That's weird. He was starting work on Monday, and over the weekend, my grandmama had his hair cut. She gets to work with him, and they said, "What the hell did you do?" Because, like black folks, we go presentable. When my dad met these people, he was being a normal little boy with, hair all over the place. But they liked that. But they failed to tell my grandmother, do not cut his hair. She cut it down to the bone. He was damn near bald, and he lost the job. True story. I'm so fucking glad it wasn't my dad. I would not be proud to say my dad was in the Little Rascals. I would deny it. Was your dad in the Little Rascals? No. That's a brown, but it ain't my brown. I would deny it. And I would tell my dad I would deny it. And I would tell him I'm disgusted by you and your mother. Oh, Gemini rules travel too. Those of you that want to travel, this is the moon. And here's the thing, I'm a big fan. Notice how crazy I am. I'm going different topics and a little bit of crazy. I think my Venus is in Gemini, which I love. And then I think my Venus is in Gemini. Sometimes I think I'm wrong, and I think it's in Virgo. My Venus is in Virgo. Let me check. I want it to be in Gemini. My Venus is in a very important part of my life. I mean, my Gemini. Tracy. That's why I'm so good at my job and such a great speaker. I just Googled Tracy Brown, and it literally says Tracy Brown, quiet on set. Or Tracy Brown, psychic. Let me see Tracy Brown, actress. Who the fuck is that? Oh, Tracy Vanessa Brown. Oh, who is she? Get some images of her. Oh, she's cute. Goofy looking. Yeah, very goofy looking. She's like a comedic actress. I can already tell you she's a comedic actress. All right. But she's cute. Aww. All right. That literally said Tracy Brown, quiet on set. Let me see what Tracy Brown, quiet on set looks like. Oh, it's a whole bunch of TikTok posts. How come I never realized that? Oh. Tracy Brown, TikTok. Student. I looked into that. You know that show Zoe 101? I read that. I looked into that. Because Glenn wrote Zoe 101. Wrote it herself. She's actually very talented. And I said to her, do not hand this over. It's yours. Keep it. Be in a power position. Be producer. Be executive producer.
I said
This
that.
is your baby. You don't give it up.
I said that to her. To Lynn Spears.
What's the next thing you think she did? Gave it up to Dan Schneider.
True story.
Yep. Dan Schneider lied and said he created it or produced it or wrote it or whatever lies Dan Schneider likes to tell a lot. And that was Lynn's mistake. Number two.
Oh, number two.
Because Dan Schneider is an alleged kingpin of the perverts. And to this day, there is discrepancy on who Jamie Lynn Spears.
Oh, wait. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. This was in 429, but what room is this? I have this top. I have the pink top. I have the white top. I got the headband. My hair was short, though. Look at my hair. My hair was short. What year was this? It wasn't this year. And where the fuck was I? All right. Let me see something else. This is when I checked Tracy Brown Quiet on Set.
So if y'all haven't watched Quiet on Set, please go watch it. But I'm giving you a trigger warning right now. If you cannot listen to a child describe how he was molested, just skip a couple minutes for the last episode. This is Tracy. She's one of the moms of the cast members from All That. Her gut didn't steer her wrong.
Nope.
And her mouth did not get her son fired. I know it wasn't her mouth. This is her son, Ryan. Y'all remember him. But another cast member, I gotta go get his own picture, Black as well. They felt like there was a lot of racism on the set for that. Brian played a lot of the typical adult Black male roles of like the drug dealer and stuff like that. And his mom said that, and like as a child, we don't know these things. We're like, oh my God, he's doing something so bad. And now that I'm an adult, it's like, what the fuck was they putting in our faces when we were children? Like, how could you? So if y'all haven't watched Quiet on the Set, please go watch it. But I'm giving you a trigger warning right now. If you cannot listen to a child describe how he was molested, just skip a couple minutes for the last episode. This is Tracy. She's one of the moms of the cast members from All That. Her gut.
Think that I'm a bad mother. So I didn't. That's what a good mother would do. And I had one request from my ex-wife. Do not leave that man alone with my son under any circumstances ever. My mom didn't feel like driving, so she would have him pick me up and spend the night at his house. And this went on for a while. It actually wasn't until my girlfriend and after my daughter received those pictures, I had to weigh the consequences. I mean, if I called the police now, they might think that I'm a bad mother. So I didn't. That's what a good mother would do. And I had one request from my ex-wife.
Down at the bottom, it says Tracy being the only attentive mom. I think I was a psychic. Do you know what I mean? I think I was a psychic. That's what I think happened. I think it was a psychic. It does look like the Green Man, but I wouldn't wear pajamas at the Green Man store. It absolutely looks like the Green Man store. That is so true. All right. What was I looking up? I wasn't looking up Tracy Brown, was I? Tracy Brown, crack vials. I don't remember. I don't remember. Right? And there was a red chair in the room, but why was I in pajamas? Where was it? Says 429, but 429 of what year? That door looks weird. The door looks very ominous. All right, let's get this party started. Martin Lawrence, did you have a stroke? Did I pray over him? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Martin Lawrence. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Martin Lawrence is your child. He's your love. He's your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Ashe. All right. I'm getting a Queen of Swords. I'm also getting an offer. They're trying to cover up his stroke. They're trying to make him look normal. I get a King of Cups here. So a man and a woman are trying very hard to offer something else up. Eight of Disc. He was forced to do these press junkets because of his money. There's something here where he's on the fence. Has little faith, little money. Again, something with an offer. What is that? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. He absolutely needed the money, which is across from Ace of Pentacles, right? Funny thing is, I mean, I have to watch the movie, which I don't watch Bad Boys. I think I accidentally saw a little bit one day at somebody else's house. But I'd have to see how he was acting in the movie because I think he recently had a stroke. The tower is a head gasket blown. So I think, why is my nail dirty? It's not dirty. There's something stuck in between. I don't want to ruin this nail. I think he recently had a stroke. I think between the ending of the movie and the announcement of the release date, when is it being released, guys? Bad Boys release date. Was I looking up something for Jamie Spears? Lynn Spears? June 4th. Let me listen to the trailer. You guys listen with me. We'll be able to tell. Where's the trailer? Comes out. What's today's date? Came out yesterday. Came out June 5th. Came out yesterday. I need to see the trailer. Let me see. Be patient. I'm going to play 3 minutes of it, okay?
Bad Boys trailer is coming out.
Right now.
Right now. Right now.
Yeah, right now.
Right now. Right now.
Check it out.
It's hot.
Come on, Mike, slow down.
We are late.
My stomach, Mike. I need a ginger ale.
Get a ginger ale and nothing else.
Are those dogs fresh? Put them in yesterday.
Give me one. Put some relish on that motherfucker.
Open the register. Stay right there.
Is that Skittles on the counter, Marcus?
This ain't mine, Mike. Yes, it is. Shut the fuck up.
Marcus, get in the car.
He has a gun to my head.
Want to deal with him? You want to deal with me?
Sorry, sir, but I gotta go. Call 911. Aren't you the police? Hey, Reggie, did you eat my snacks?
No, sir.
You ate my snacks, didn't you?
Guys, I'm looking at this trailer and you never see his mouth move. You never see his mouth move. This whole video might have been overlaid with somebody else's voice.
To get a job.
I'm a U.S. Marine, sir.
Well, then you need to deploy.
Dad, look.
We now have evidence that the late Captain Conrad Howard of Miami PD was working directly with drug cartels for years.
Captain Howard is being framed.
What the hell? He's texting us from the other side.
No, he's not, Marcus.
If he's seeing this, I'm probably dead. Fuck! Fuck this! Fuck them all! I don't know how high up this shit goes, but I don't trust anybody. You're my bad boys. Now clear my name.
You should be careful.
You're being set up, detectives.
We got 2 suspects, Lowry and Burnett. They're armed and dangerous.
In 5, 4, 3.
No! The jail wipe for Louie is flammable! I'm so terrified, sir.
Y'all are some terrible fucking fugitives.
I can feel like 80 rats in my memories. Being busy back to back is getting scary. Put some things all on your head like dysentery. I need nasty Mike. Bad boy. I got this.
His voice has been overlaid. Seriously. It doesn't even, can you guys hear? It doesn't even sound like him. I'm going to the movie and watch. Okay, when I saw it, I immediately said, what type of issue is this? Because no, it's just not sound right. It does not look right at all. Right. He had a stroke before the movie. And probably making the movie was hard on his body. He had a stroke. When he had a stroke, I can't tell you. I know he had a previous stroke that he was recovering from. And then I believe he had a second stroke. Wow. Wow. This is crazy. Wow. All right. I don't know. I don't know if he can ever really work again without it not being seen how bad off he is. All right. Will Smith can cover for you, but he can't sit by you for the rest of your life, Martin Lawrence. I would tell you to relax, get some help, get some mental stimulation treatments, as well as some physical treatments, but your life as you know it is no longer the Martin Lawrence that we know. But you can have a wonderful life if you don't pretend like it's something else, I think is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. He sounded like he's mumbling. Right. Bad boys need to turn it over to a younger generation. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I think the way they need to do it. Okay. Got it. The way they need to do it is like bring in two new sexy dudes, right? They gotta be hella sexy, right? And Will Smith and Martin be like the lieutenants, like on walkie talkies, right? And be like, go out there and get them, right? But the new sexy dude, Kenneth, you're onto something. You're onto something. That's gonna work. They need to retool the concept and turn it over to a younger generation. That would be nice. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. Oh, no. I don't have my final outcome cards. Do you guys need it? He had a stroke. He had a stroke. Ugh. I have so much cleaning to do, guys. Okay, my crazy thought again. I always thought that Jamie Foxx mess was a distraction from Martin Lawrence being sick. Jamie was hiding and Martin was the one who was sick. Stretch. Jamie was being deleted. And somehow, I'm questioning whether or not he even survived, to be honest with you. I don't believe in cloning, but I believe Jamie is a clone. Seriously. A female duel. Ooh, you know who could play that off? A female duel? Rihanna. Rihanna would be a badass bad girl. She's already bad girl, Riri. Right? Right? Redo it. Maybe I need to write Will Smith about this concept. He won't give me credit for it. Nobody ever gives me credit for it. But they need to redo it. So we got Riri as a bad girl, right? And who could be? You know what? Let's make it simple. ASAP Rocky. Let her husband, man, boyfriend jump the broomer. Let her boyfriend be her partner. Jacob Lattimore? Who is that? What's cardiovascular? What do you mean, Angela? Jacob Lattimore. Let me see who this Jacob Lattimore is. Let me see. I'm going to have to take out that sound. Jacob Lattimore. Oh, who's Jacob Lattimore? Wait, what? No, Jacob. Guys, Google. All right, let's try this again. What is his name? Jacob Lattimore. Jacob Lattimore. Let's see. Cutie! Ooh. Oh. Put it away. Put it away, Jacob. Put it away. He's cute. He's cute with his caramel complected self. Oh, he's cute. All right. Yeah, I can see Jacob Lattimore. Okay. Any other ideas? Jacob could be a forerunner. I like him. Cardi B would be so much fun. Cardi B. I'm going to contact Cardi B. And I'm going to tell Cardi B that she needs to talk to Will Smith. And that they need to redo Bad Boys. Bad Boys. Bad Girls. Bad Girls, Bad Girls. What's the theme for Bad Girls? right? What's the theme? I need to take that theme. There's nothing badder than a bad. Hi, Manila. Hi. Riri and Cardi B? You're saying two girls? I would love it. I would love that. Riri and Cardi B? Huh. I'm getting like the feels for that. That would be amazing. You know why it would be amazing? Because both girls stand on their own, right? The one cannot overshadow the other. So you need someone that can match Riri. You need someone that can match Cardi. They're powerhouses, standing alone and together. No one will take from the other. And imagine the album that would come out of that. Damn. Well, Martin Lawrence can't act either. Look, they managed to overlay his voice. You could make it work. Oh, Rihanna has to use her real accent? Okay. We like Rihanna's accent. Let me tell you something. In the Caribbean, she is the shit. In the Caribbean, I ain't never heard a bad word. Never. It's unspoken. We don't brag for her. It is. But J-Lo from the Bronx, they talk about her like shit in the Bronx. There's not an island here that would say a bad word. I kind of wipe my nose a lot like I'm on crack right now. Do you guys notice that? You never know. All right. Ah! That's what I'm trying to say. Yes. Who said this? Will Smith can play the captain role, and Michael Rainey Jr. can be a bad boy. Who the hell is Michael Rainey Jr.? We already decided it's going to be two women. Michael Rainey Jr. Why would anybody be a junior nowadays? No. I don't know. He cute. He cute, but he's young cute. He gotta have a little bit more ageism to him. He cute. He 20-year-old cute. We need like 38-year-old cute. He cute, but he's young, so we want to leave him with the youth right now. He don't need to grow up yet. We'll leave him with Ghost. We'll leave him where he's at. He's not seasoned yet. He can't stand next to Rihanna. She'll eat him. I came here for Rihanna. Don't know if she can act, so I'll wait to see. She'll play it off. Rihanna can play it off. Just hide everything before company comes. What does that mean? I don't get it. I'm lost, Blaze. I like the bad girls idea with Riri, Cardi, especially since Riri's already a bad girl. Her IG is bad girl Riri. Oh, they need to redo this and imagine the series after series after series. And Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Martin Lawrence can still make money because he could be captain and co-captain. You know what I mean? Who do we sell this to? Who's Woody McLean? Y'all picking babies. He sound like what? Woody Mc. He's cute. Let's see. Oh, okay. Cool. Dark skin. Just my type. Cool. Oh, he's the one that played Bobby Brown. Got it. He cute. He cute. You know, he chiseled. He cute. Okay, okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, okay. We'll see. We'll see. He can be on the list. He can be on the list as a love interest. How's that? Mac Wiles? Who the hell is Mac Wiles? Why don't I know any of these black players? See, I'm showing my black card. I don't have it. Mac Wiles. See? I do not have a black card. Let me see. He could be a husband. He could be a husband. You know, some people grew up in the suburbs. Some people grew up with money, educated. He cute. Cool. But it could be a husband. We'll stick him in the husband category to choose from. Okay. Okay. He cool. He cool, but yeah, I'm not getting like, damn. Like I need that. I need damn. But don't listen to me. I'm an old broad, and maybe with my old eyes, I can't see. No, no. We are not doing a 50 Cent and Method Man. Please stop, Tiffany. You are really telling your age. You are really showing yourself, Tiffany. No. Hi, Samara. How are you? No. No. Lupita already has the Black Panther franchise. Lupita can stay with Black Panther. No. We got a whole thing with Black Panther because she done had that baby, and the baby's going to be the one that stars the show, the Holy Grail. No. No. Lupita gets enough from Black Panther. We already decided. The Psychic Channel and the Mystical Misfits have already decided it's going to be, drumroll, Cardi B and Bad Girl Riri. Now, how do we get the concept out? Who do I have to talk to? Who do I have to talk to so they could steal it? The concept. I don't care if anybody steals it. I just want to see it. Like, I don't care. I'm not money hungry. But I need this concept. Hi, Tanya. Y'all laughing. Y'all laughing at what I said about Lupita? She got the Black Panther franchise. She's good. Oh, my God. But thank you. We found the women, and we got a few husbands to choose from. Or boyfriends. And I'm putting ASAP Rocky on the boyfriend list. They both need to make money, as far as I'm concerned. Period. 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 Shoot. All right. Guys, I'm past 11 o'clock. I think I have an 11:30, but I'm not sure. Let me make sure. It's one of my London people. One of my London people. London is coming through. Will Smith owns the Bad Boy franchise. He will cast his own son, Jaden. Well, no, he won't. He won't, because Jaden doesn't want that. And we have to look at longevity. We have to look at who wants to do Bad Girls 1, 2, 3, 4. And Jaden is not the one. He can hire Jaden for something else, but Jaden absolutely has his own mind. And he might do it once, and next time around he's going to be like, no, and then they're scrambling to find it again. So I'm not feeling Jaden at all. Somebody needs to get on that script. I know. I'm going to contact Will Smith. And then I'm going to contact Cardi B. I'm just going to sell the script. I'm just going to talk about it every day until somebody understands this is what needs to happen. Tia said, I don't want to see any of the Smiths' kids. Oh my God. But you have to admit, Jaden is very talented, though. You have to admit that. All right. Listen, if I have to sell the script, the concept, you have to sell it too. So everybody talk to Will because they need to get on this ASAP. Okay? And we've already decided who we wanted. I like Willow. I like Jaden. I like them all. I think their mother is problematic, but most of our mothers are problematic. You ever notice that? We want to talk about whatever her name is as being a problem, which she is. But don't you realize most of our mothers are like her? Problematic. All right. All right. I got to go. I didn't pull a final outcome, but basically, yes, he had a stroke. All right. And then in a franchise, like a psychic should show up. Me. Right? To help them find what they're looking for. So I could look into my crystal ball. Where the hell is my crystal ball? I moved it to my altar. Oh, do your candle magic today, people. Oh, here's another one. How is this one just on its own? Here's a small one. A spear. But I like to call it a crystal ball. So just look into my crystal ball. On the shelf. Some marigolds. You have a point, Tracy. Most of our mothers are problematic. Yeah. Most of them are. What can you do? They're all like Jada in some kind of way, in some capacity. What can you do? Thank you, Samara. Thank you. Right? I know I had a problematic mother. So she just wasn't on stage like Jada. So y'all didn't get to see the level of crazy. Seriously. All right. Are we good, everyone? Crystal ball. All right. Well, I was late and need to watch. No worries, sweetie. Trying to find my words, but I guess if I don't have words, it's time to end the show. Goodbye. Oh, tomorrow? Remember, tomorrow, Tracy After Dark. We are going to pick for the week, guilty or not guilty. We are going to decide guilty. Not guilty for the people of the week. So let's have some fun tomorrow. All right, everyone. I love you. Call me for your own personal reading. I don't even know where my thing is anymore. Text me for psychic readings, 213-458-7408. I love you. The show has to end. I love you. It's got to end. The show has to end. Oh my goodness. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.